Okay. Now let's talk about Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. But before we get started, thank y'all for tuning in to the Gertie Mac Show and taking y'all time to subscribe to the channel, liking and sharing my videos. I really appreciate that. Now let's go. So when it comes to Chicago Sky, Angel Reese, and Indiana Fever, Caitlin Clark, both of their names keep coming up like the sun when we're talking about the USA Paris Olympics women's national basketball team. The reason why it keep coming up is not because the USA women's team is not over there standing on business, because they are. They are winning just like the men. Now, even though they lost to the WNBA All-Stars out there in Phoenix, where it was sold out and packed like a can of sardines, that was a great game. But they have redeemed themselves. But the recent game that they had against Japan, the attendance was low. Now, in my personal opinion, the thing that's important, I feel like, and I think other people as well, is bring home the gold medal. In all these years that the Olympics been going on, I never really heard people or anyone focus on the attendance. The attendance for the Olympics, in my opinion, ain't just never been just mind blowing. Like, oh wow, we got millions of people. No, it's always been about the USA bring home the gold medals and how many gold medals did they bring home. That's it. But because of Caitlin Clark, this spotlight, and this whole new thing with the WNBA, when it comes to the Indiana Fever, they're selling out games. A lot of people is coming. Attendance. Everybody is talking about attendance. So now what's going on is, whenever Caitlin Clark is not a part of something, it's going to be compared to, what if Caitlin Clark was on that team? Well, Stephen A. Smith on his podcast, he talked about this and basically kind of called out the USA women's national team, and I'm assuming the selection committee as well, about not having Caitlin Clark on this team along with Angel Reese. Y'all check out this video.
The WNBA game, although it's growing in popularity, Olympic competition is Olympic competition. Nevertheless, for Team USA's game, rife with stars, expected to blow out their competition, they drew the worst crowd. Lowest attendance of the Olympics. Far be it for me to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway. Didn't I tell y'all? Where's everybody at now? It's about competition. It's about competition. It's about competition. Right? How does it feel, Team USA, to have 6 games, 4 of them drew over 20,000? And the one that did it still drew 2,000 more than you. That means that outside of the 2,000 more than you, for the Puerto Rico game, I think it's Serbia, right? Outside of that, the other games drew more than 6,000 fans compared to you. How does it feel? See, we want to act like marketing and business don't play a role in all of this. Have you ever been to the Olympics? Do you know they'll remove you from events if they have a sponsorship deal with Coca-Cola and you drinking a Pepsi? I would know. I've been to 2 of them. I covered the Olympics in Sydney, Australia in 2000. I covered it in Athens, Greece in 2004. I would know. I ain't been back since. Don't want to go back. I can't stand the Olympics. I'm not talking about the games. I'm not talking about the competition. I'm talking about the way the Olympics treats people, particularly the media. I can't stand it. You have no rights. Everything's so restrictive because you're doing business with everybody and you're milking every penny for all it's worth, every chance you get. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? That's why you should have had Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, because they are a draw. I never once said that Caitlin Clark should have been on the team ahead of the 12 people selected ahead of her because of basketball. I said marketing matters in everything. Promotion matters in everything. And you're not going to get around that. That is what I said. and you go over to Paris, and Team USA, not Japan, not China, not Serbia, not Puerto Rico. No. Team USA draws the lowest attendance. How's it feel? Do you care? Merits. Last time I checked, marketing and promotion is merits because people want to get paid. You think they're over there just to compete for Team USA and just to engage in patriotism? People are over there also to build their brands, to elevate their profile so they can turn that into a marketable tool that can generate dollars for their coffers. We ain't fooling anybody here. That's what goes on. And it was a perfect opportunity for Team USA to do just that. But you didn't do it. Oh, Caitlinclark, Dawn Staley, the great Dawn Staley, who I revere, by the way. But she was playing the way she's playing now. Well, wait a minute. You know she had the potential. You know, playing amongst other stars, with her marksmanship, she could have made big things happen. With her passing ability, she could have made things happen. Then she would have drawn excitement and eyeballs, and people the world over would have been watching her, which would have assisted in the elevation of the WNBA brand, which would have benefited everybody. But you didn't care.
So you hear Stephen A. Smith say that Caitlinclark should have been on the USA women's national basketball team. But now I will say this. I don't think we need to start the argument or start the conversation saying that she should be on the team based upon attendance. Because like I say, all these years, if y'all go back and think about it, 4 years ago, who was talking about the attendance for the USA women's team? Not even the men's. Nobody wasn't talking about no attendance. It was strictly 100% did they win the gold medal? And they have. They done so. So that's what it's about. I mean, look here. Caitlinclark is now on the team. She didn't get selected. Everybody feels like she was snubbed. She was slighted. Dawn Staley recently came out in an interview on NBC in Paris and talked about how if they had to do this again, they would pick Caitlinclark of the Indiana Fever to be on the team. Yes. So look here. People drop the ball like they do during New Year's Eve. But at the end of the day, Caitlinclark didn't make the team, but we all know that she will be on there on 2028 in LA, in home team. So the thing about it is this. Yes, she should have been on the team, but we can't say she should have been on the team based upon attendance. Yes, she would have been a big draw and everybody would have been looking, and that would have grown the game of basketball. But we don't need to nitpick every little detail that goes on over there. The main goal is if they lose and don't bring home that gold medal, that's going to be the thing. Because, yes, everybody wants the attention and they want the game and they want women's sports to grow, but you don't want it to grow with an L. So right now, let's focus on making sure that the U.S. women's national team and men's bring home the gold medal. Because the Olympics is going on. Caitlinclark is not on there. She is in Indiana at practice with Chris's sides on the side trying to figure out what they're going to do this second half of the WNBA season. That's what's important right now. But y'all get in the comments, tell what y'all think. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share this video, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I drop another video. And also follow my social media at GertieMac15. Holla.